My dear child, if you believe in God, start this video and watch it completely. The time you've been feeling restless and confused was not random. Something hidden is moving toward your name, and the truth will open your eyes very soon. Archangel says, tonight your future person is walking through fire inside their heart. They're pretending they're okay, but inside a silent scream is breaking every wall they built. They're about to lose something they deeply care about, something that has your name written on it. This person was divinely aligned with your soul, but their choices have pulled them far from the path. They got surrounded by wrong voices, wrong people, and now the damage is echoing in their emotions. Every heartbeat feels heavier now, because they're afraid it might be too late to come back to you. There's a silence in their room, but inside their mind is a storm with your face in it. They're seeing your smile in their dreams, and yet they wake up with tears on the pillow. It's not a matter of distance, it's the fear of losing your love forever. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel says, this person once felt like they had all the time in the world to figure it out. Now every passing hour is slipping like sand through their fingers. They tried to deny their feelings, but God kept placing signs, dreams, and moments that led them back to you. They saw someone mention your name recently, and it shook their soul more than they expected. Even if they try to act strong, they're breaking in places no one else can see. They never told you the depth of their love because they thought you'd always be around. A message meant for you was written but never sent. A confession, a truth, an apology that stayed trapped behind pride and fear. But something is about to happen that will force it all to the surface. This person is watching your success silently, wondering if they've lost their place beside you forever. They know your worth now more than ever before. They're about to lose their last chance if they don't speak now. Type Amen to get blessing 422 in their heart. There's a war between regret and hope. They talk to themselves like you're still listening. But you're not there anymore, and that silence is louder than anything. They're seeing you grow, glow, and walk forward. It makes them proud, but also afraid. Afraid that someone else will stand in the spot they used to dream of. They had a plan once, a vision of the future with you in it. But plans change when fear takes the wheel. And now they're about to lose something they'll never be able to recreate. Comment if you can feel this energy pulling you closer to the truth. There's still a small window of time for them to come forward, but heaven is preparing to close that window soon if no action is taken. Type Amen to get blessing 509. They will see you again, but not in the same way. They will look from afar, and realize what they had was golden. And their soul will scream for the days they wasted. This pain they're feeling isn't random, it's the echo of your absence, and now, their future is standing on the edge of losing you forever. God gave them dreams that had your name in them, but they didn't follow through. Now their spirit is restless, and something within them is begging for one last chance. Their hands shake when they try to type your name. They check your profile, watch your videos, replay your voice in their head. But their silence is digging a deeper grave for their future with you. Type Amen to get blessing 621. They saw a mirror recently, and it showed them their guilt. The light in their eyes has dimmed because they lost the one who made them whole. They're afraid of judgment, rejection, and most of all your absence. They heard a song that reminded them of you, and it broke them down. They cried in secret, the kind of cry that bends the soul. Their heart still whispers your name when the world gets quiet. But they can't turn back time. What's lost may not return, unless they rise now. Face the truth and come back before it's too late. The angels are holding back the clock, but not forever. They are watching to see if this soul still wants the destiny God once showed. Because you are moving forward and time does not wait. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This person is standing at the edge of a spiritual cliff. They know that one wrong move will cost them everything, and yet fear has frozen their steps. They remember the way you laughed. They remember how you made storms feel like sunshine, but now, they only have memories and they are slipping away. A friend tried to tell them to move on, but they couldn't. Because something inside knows, they'll never feel this kind of love again. There's a photo of you saved in their phone they still stare at. And when they look at it, their eyes fill with we, what ifs and almosts. But you're not the same person anymore. You've changed, healed, and elevated. The person who sends this invitation has more influence than you imagine. Their words can open empires, and they are about to speak your name. They've been waiting for confirmation, and this message is it. They feel drawn to you in ways they can't explain. It's not about attraction, it's about assignment, and they are ready to fulfill it. Type Amen to get blessing 909.90. There will be a moment soon when you feel a strange wave of calm wash over you. That's not coincidence, it's the energy of acceptance. Your soul is already responding to the shift happening in the spiritual realm. The location you're being invited to holds more than just people. It holds memories of future miracles. Once you enter, nothing will feel the same again. You'll sense a strange but beautiful familiarity in the air. People will look at you and wonder why you were invited. Some will be confused, others jealous, but none will stop what is already in motion. You have been handpicked. This will be your unveiling. You've been hidden long enough. Now you will be seen, and you will be celebrated. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Do not fear how or when this will come. You will not miss it. Heaven has assigned it to the exact moment when you'll need it most. Some invitations arrive through people, others through pain. But this one is wrapped in divine timing and sealed with favor. It's the kind that changes, lives forever. When you open it, your spirit will recognize the truth before your mind can process it. It will feel like a missing piece returning home. That's because it was always meant for you. Nothing can delay it any longer. No force can intercept it. The path is clear, and the messenger is closer than ever. Type Amen to get blessing. 1212. The divine invitation will not look like glitter and gold. It may appear simple, but its weight is eternal. Those who see it with shallow eyes won't understand its power. You've earned this through quiet battles, private tears, and courageous patience. This is heaven's way of saying, well done. It's not a favor, it's fulfillment. Others had more resources, but you had more faith. They moved in crowds, but you walked alone with purpose. Now your reward arrives in a form too divine for the world to imitate. The ones who once overlooked you will now have to make room for you. Their tables will shift to accommodate your seat. You are not a guest anymore, you are a name with influence. Type Amen to get blessing. 4444. Your name is vibrating through the spiritual corridors. Every angel assigned to your life is rejoicing. They've waited long for this moment of revelation. The divine invitation is not a temporary reward, it's a shift into a new identity. Once you receive it, you can never return to smallness. You are stepping into the extraordinary. Don't be surprised when new doors open instantly. They are simply responding to the command that's already gone out. The season has changed. Prepare yourself, your appearance, your spirit, your heart. Because where you are being invited, your presence must carry divine clarity and confidence. Type Amen to get blessing. 5050. The moment your fingers touch that invitation, your energy will shift. You will remember who you are and why you were born. There will be no doubt, only divine direction. Keep your space clean and your heart open. The energy of this VIP calling is holy. You must be ready when the time arrives. You're about to be connected to people of influence, purpose, and divine alignment. They will see your light and not feel threatened. They will feel blessed. You will rise together. This is not a moment to shrink. This is a moment to expand. The invitation is your green light from the throne room of heaven. Type Amen to get blessing. 6262. You have made it. Even when the road was dark and silent, you kept walking. That faith has unlocked something beautiful. The train hour messenger is now just steps away. Look around. Feel the air shift. The divine is moving. When it happens, let your tears fall freely. They are the language of your soul recognizing what it was always promised. The wait has not been in vain. You are not just attending this divine event. You are a highlight of it. Your presence is the prophecy fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing. 7777. Your name, your story, your spirit, it all matters now more than ever. You are the light that was hidden for the right time. And now that time is here. Let every distraction fall. Let every burden lift. You are being called into something sacred, something royal. When the invitation arrives, hold it to your heart. Read it not just with your eyes but with your soul. It speaks a language only you were born to understand. Welcome to the moment your destiny knocks on your door. This is not a dream, this is your divine appointment. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your story doesn't pause here. It's just beginning in a way that will silence even the loudest doubts. And heaven will never allow you to stay where your value is hidden. Your future is about to be elevated. And this person will have to watch you rise from the sidelines. Because when a soul doesn't answer a divine calling, the opportunity passes. They've reached a moment where everything feels fragile. Their emotions are raw, unfiltered, and real. But it may be too late, because you've started closing that emotional door. The angels have been protecting your heart. They shielded you from damage you didn't even know was coming. Now they're guiding you into a destiny no one can block, not even the one who once had your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 1799. Archangel says, this person is facing spiritual turbulence. They were warned through dreams, signs, and messages. But now the time of mercy is nearing its end. You were the gift they were not ready for. They asked for love, loyalty, and connection. God gave them you, but they failed to honor the blessing. Now they weep without tears. Their soul aches in ways words can't describe, because they know what's being taken away isn't just you, it's their purpose. This loss is going to transform them. But by the time they awaken, you will already be with someone who matches your divine light. And that realization will break them in ways they never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. They thought you were a phase. They never realized you were their divine test. And they failed it by choosing comfort over courage. Now someone else is being prepared to meet you. Someone who sees your spirit before they see your face. Someone who will not repeat the same mistakes. This person will regret it for a lifetime, because the kind of love you offered doesn't knock twice. It was pure, sacred, and full of divine energy. You were willing to heal with them. You were willing to wait for growth, understanding, and alignment. But they kept you waiting too long. Type Amen to get you waiting too long. Type Amen to get blessing 1997. Now the roles are reversed. They are the one waiting for a sign from you. But your soul has moved forward, and silence is your answer. You prayed for clarity and God delivered. You asked for release and heaven unchained you. You sought peace and now it's flooding your life with new light. They will scroll through your pictures and wonder how they let go of someone like you. They'll try to recreate your energy with others, but it will never feel the same, because your presence was never just physical, it was divine. Let them feel the loss. Let them sit with the echo of your absence. Let them understand that not everything that glows will return once it's gone. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. You've cried your tears. You felt the heartbreak, the confusion, the silence. But now comes the restoration, and it will be loud. God is about to elevate your name in rooms where you were once ignored. Your light will be recognized, admired, and cherished, and those who doubted your worth will be silenced by your glow. This person will try to return, but not everyone gets access to your healed version. You become too whole to accept fragments again. You were the fire that warmed their soul. Now without you, their world feels cold, but the angels are closing that chapter for good. Type Amen to get blessing 2252. They had chances, many of them, but they wasted time in confusion and ego. Now they're losing the only person who ever saw their truth. You've been rising in silence. You've been working, healing, and growing behind the scenes. Your glow is not just physical, it is spiritual. They are now watching from a distance, and their heart is breaking every time they see you shining without them, because they know they're no longer part of that light. Your silence is powerful. It's speaking louder than anything you could ever say. And it's making them realize they lost more than just a person. They lost a soul guide. Type Amen to get blessing 2399. Archangel says, your destiny is now protected from delay. The right person will walk in with no games, no silence, no confusion. Just love, truth, and divine timing. You are stepping into a season of love that feels safe, certain, and sacred. Someone is being prepared who will honor your energy from day one. You will never again question your worth in someone's life. Let the past go, not in anger but in peace. Let them lose you and learn. Let them understand that divine love cannot be taken for granted. You are too aligned to stay attached to unhealed energy. You are too protected to remain in confusion. Your heart is too valuable to be left unread. Type Amen to get blessing 2510 tonight. Let your soul rest. The one who is meant for you but stayed in fear is being released, and someone new is being aligned with your spirit. This love will not drain you. It will fill your cup, speak your language, and match your frequency. This love will be your reward for all the patience, pain, and prayers. The person who lost you will finally understand what they threw away, but it will be too late, because you are no longer looking back. Your spirit has closed that door with grace. Your future is now calling louder, and nothing can stop what heaven has written for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Let them feel the silence. Let them sit in the darkness they created by not choosing your light. You are not punishing them. You're simply walking into your promise. They will hear your name and their chest will tighten. They'll remember your voice, your laugh, your love. And it will hurt, because nothing compares to what they lost. You are no longer available to what broke you. You are no longer waiting for someone who couldn't decide. You are rising, chosen one, and it is glorious. Your future is wrapped in gold. Your destiny is being written in divine ink, and no delay, no person, no past mistake can rewrite what God has prepared next. Type Amen to get out. Blessing 2789.